Then, one day, as Juanita sat brooding and thinking in her grotto, she heard a strange noise coming from afar. Then slowly, slowly, down through the pale green sea, gently sliding, came Blubber, the baby seal. Everyone called him Blubber because he was rather fat. He was also rather greedy, and he suffered from hiccups. He would always come down to the bottom of the sea to sleep, and he would always sing himself to sleep with a deep sea cradle song. As he slept, he snored and blew bubbles one at a time, and in each bubble was a beautiful blubber dream. Then, something else came falling down through the darkening green water. It was a strange-looking wicker-work basket. Juanita had never seen anything like it before. She was fascinated and woke up Blubber.
Hey, Blubber! You go to the land sometimes, eh? Tell Juanita, what is this?
That? Oh, that's a lobster pot, I think. Quite common on land. Often see lobsters in them. Lobsters go for rides in them, I think.
Lobsters go for rides in them to the land?
Oh yes, definitely to the land, yes. Pardon?
And before you could say manana, Juanita had climbed to the top of the lobster pot and dropped down inside and started to dance. Suddenly, along came Karalik, who saw Juanita in the lobster pot. Juanita, what are you doing down in there? You can't get out. You've fallen for the wicked wiles of man. He's trapped you. You'll be hauled ashore, boiled alive, and eaten.
What? Boiled alive and eaten? Oh, mamma mia! Please get out of amigo mio. Please help Juanita, help!
And Craddock battered at the lobster pot with all his might. And Juanita battered with all her might. But it was no good. The lobster pot was tough and strong, and Juanita was doomed to be boiled alive and eaten. And the sea grew darker and darker. Then Craddock had an idea. He scampered about the ocean bed, collecting long, leathery bits of seaweed. He started knitting the seaweed into a long, thick rope. He knitted and knitted all night until he had a rope long enough to go through the lobster pot and around the rock where the lobsters lived. Shortly after dawn, there was a heave on the lobster pot from above. The basket work creaked. And creaked, and creaked. The fishermen were trying to haul Juanita away to be boiled alive and eaten, but Craddock's seaweed rope was holding. And it held, and it held, and it held, when suddenly, bang! The lobster pot shattered into two, and Juanita was saved. She never tried to go to land again. The other lobsters never knew why she had become so contented. She stayed at home in her grotto with Craddock, knitting, singing, and dancing.
Ah, what a life, what a marvelous life for me. Ah, what a life. What a marvelous life down here in the sea. I like it, I like it, I love it, I love it, I like it, I like it, I love it, I love it, I like it, I like it, I love it, I love it, I like it, I love it, I like it, I love it, ay 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 ay.
And Blubber, the baby seal, never knew anything about anything. Night, night, octopus, night, night, whale, night, night, spider crab, that's the end of the tale.